Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tom McCardell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. We're here at the York Racing Extravaganza. That's right, the York Racing Extravaganza on a cold, and I mean cold and winter weather kind of day. What else is better to do? Come down here, look at some race cars, talk to race car drivers. There's all sorts of stuff going around here. Tracks are here, obviously promoting the Speedway, what they got going on this year. And, we're going to take a second here. We're going to talk to a good many people. If this cuts out, we apologize. The service is not that good down here, unfortunately. It's not that good, but we'll give it our best and try to keep things going. We're right here at the Path Valley Speedway Park booth, looking at the schedule and such for this year. We got a lot coming on this year. I tell you, last year was a big year. They've been doing a lot of track improvements this year up at Spring Run. That's right, a small track with a big action. You know it and I know it. They got 410 sprints coming this year, 2 times on Sunday. That's right. ULMS and Zuver and Company are return as well for Dr. Zachary Krause's Night of Power. And one person we'll talk to here is Jensen Dilman. Jensen was Miss Path Valley last year, did a wonderful job with that. This year, she's turned a new leaf. She's going into doing Miss Wingless Motorsports, correct? Miss Wingless, and for the Wingless Sportsman's class, and I know she's excited about that.
Yeah, I am really excited. Last year being Miss Path Valley, it meant a lot. It was definitely something that I've never done before, and it led me to this, so I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, for sure. Last year, obviously, you took things to a new level last year doing that and promoting the racetrack and the drivers, and now you're moving into a new realm, so I'm sure you're buckled down and ready to roll with things.
Yeah, I am. I'm glad that I'm going to be able to go to new tracks and definitely more fan interactions, which I'm really excited for. New drivers, new tracks, just everything's going to be fun. I'm excited.
Well, we're excited for you. Definitely for sure. We've watched you grow into this kind of role, and we wish you the best of luck. And we know that we'll be seeing you at Path Valley, and that you'll be giving 110%.
Yep, I'll be back at Path Valley, and I'll probably be singing the national anthem still, so I'll still be around.
There you have it. Well, thank you, Jensen Dilman. It's always a pleasure talking to you, and we look forward to seeing you.
Yes, thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Jensen Dilman. We're also standing by here at Offshoe Racewear, our very own Alan Grace. He does a lot. He's a flagman, one of the flagmans at the racetrack at Path Valley, and he also has his own business there doing racing suits and stuff. We'll start to take a walk around here. How's service going, Fred? Service is going good. Up here we see the great deal machine, the 80D folded flag racing. Beautiful looking race car right there. Obviously they do a lot with veterans of war, and I can't say enough for these guys. I watched them last year race a lot at Sealings Grove, and I know they got a lot on the burner this year, and we wish them the best of luck. We'll continue to walk down through here, and we're walking down to the Tommy Slanker machine. That's right, the Tommy Slanker machine, the number 40. He's here always here in house checking things out. We'll there's Tim Fikes. There's Tim Fikes. How you doing, Timmy? We'll take a look at Tommy here. Tommy, I tell you what, this is a sharp looking ride here you got going this year. I love it.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good. We tried to do something different every year, and Eckert had a car kind of looking like it, so we went off one of his old schemes and just changed it up a little bit.
Well, anytime you throw back on Scrub, you can't go wrong on that.
Yeah, he's a good guy and always had nice cars, so we try to follow him.
Now, this year, we looking at running a lot of BAPs still?
Yeah, we're going to, with my work schedule and stuff, it's just convenient, and we'll be there mostly. I know Williams Grove has a race for us we're definitely going to, and Big Diamond has a show.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure to see you, Tommy Slanker, and I know we'll be seeing you throughout the racing season, a sharp-looking hot rod here, and you're always a staple down here at the arena, bringing your cars and supporting the racing extravaganza. I'm sure they appreciate it. We all appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. You do a lot with racing, and we watch your show. Make sure you watch Elbows Up.
Thank you, Tommy Slanker, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tommy. Okay, we'll continue to move around here. No specific order per se. Continue to roll here. A lot of race cars signed in. Freddie's taking a look at everything that's going on here. John Moser machine, the 2M, in the house. Beautiful looking race car. The Cal Moser's machine, the 4M, signed in right here. Kyle Moser Racing. New look for him this year. Beautiful looking race car. come down through here. We got some 410, 358 sprints, and they're in the house here today, I should say. Today's the final day, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't gonna let this guy get out of our sights. Randy Christine Jr. How are we doing there, young man?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. We talked last night. You said, well, you're starting to work on the car. You're getting around there to getting some work done to it.
Yeah, we're kind of updating and try to get a little faster, and hopefully this cold snap breaks here and be ready to get back out of here pretty soon.
For sure. I imagine, obviously, you'll be heading up to the the half mile, the big half mile at Sand Hill, Sealings Grove.
Yeah, that's the plan. I love that place. I don't suck as bad there as I do everywhere else, so we're going to run up there, and we'll probably hit Port Royal a couple races. Baps is in my backyard, so we'll hit the Lucas show there, and probably a couple other races here and there, but kind of looking forward to getting the race season started here.
Well, yeah, I know we are too, and getting this weather out of here. Well, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, Randy, and we look forward to seeing you out there. And I know we'll be talking to you here in the months to come when it gets a little bit nicer out.
Yeah. Hopefully the next time we talk, it's like 80 and sunny, and we can hang out in our Speedos or something.
Well, yeah, maybe we could do that. I don't know. I've been known, right? Okay, there you have, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Christine Jr. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm Tom McDowell, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the York Racing Extravaganza. Elbows Up. Dirt Productions is live. That's right, we're live. We're coming down here. We got Tyler Kaler's machine signed in here today. Looking car, Hunter McElroy. Okay, take a look at these. How we doing, guys?
Very good.
Yeah, well, I tell you, sharp-looking rides here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, obviously East Coast Legends material, Freeze Motorsports. We just seen you a couple weeks back at the banquet right there, so I know you got a lot of things on the burner. Huge schedule posted for this year.
Yeah, 40 races, I think, on the schedule. We're running 38 of them.
You're probably going to win 37.
Probably not, but we're going to try.
Right on. I tell you what, in this machine here, obviously a sharp-looking ride, a huge schedule this year, like we were talking with Hunter there. I'm sure you're pretty excited to get started there with East Coast.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, I tell you, it's the new store up there. We've obviously been up there, and for Freeze Motorsports, they're offering a lot there for the racers and everything, and I know we're pretty excited about that. I'm sure you've maybe been up there so far?
Yeah, we're about to go back up to get another clip put on our new car, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a really nice service they obviously offer there is fabrication right there, being able to do that kind of work in-house, and you don't have to travel a long ways to get it done. But we wish you guys the best of luck this year with the East Coast Legends.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter McElroy and Mr. Kaler signed in with their beautiful-looking hot rods. We'll continue to move right along here. Good many people starting to fill in as the day moves forth. Once again, this is the last day today. Last night they were here. Usually Saturdays a little bit bigger crowd. So if you're around, come on down. That's right. Come on down and check out what's going on here. Racing Extravaganza 2026. Hey, we'll grab this guy. We were just down there talking. Kyle Moser. How you doing, Kyle?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. We were down there looking at your hot rod. That thing's pretty sharp looking this year. I got to give you that.
Well, I can't take any credit. I give it all to the vinyl guy. He knocked that one out of the park, I think.
Yeah, he did that indeed. So what are you looking like this year schedule-wise?
We're going to kind of race forever. With the boys starting racing, it's going to be kind of hard to figure out exact the schedule until we can kind of work his schedule into ours and kind of work with one another to get him to race some, I can race some, and go from there, I guess.
Well, that's good. It's family operation, right? That's a good deal.
Yeah, and that's all that matters. Just to get him on the track as much as I can is the main goal, and, hopefully keep that thing looking nice.
Yeah, there you go. That is the main goal. Well, I tell you what, we wish you the best of luck this year. Sharp-looking hot rod. I'm glad I got to run into you.
Thank you. It was always good to talk to you.
For sure. I'm sure we'll catch up here as the day goes on. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Okay. Moving right along here. Come down through here. We see the TC backer, Sioka Automotive 75, a Cameron Smith 410 sprint car in the house. We'll maybe talk to Cameron here a minute. Cameron, I tell you what, car's looking sharp again. Man, we get this weather out of here, we hit the racetrack and start racing.
Yeah, I'm ready for it to get warm.
You and me both. I tell you that about freeze you coming in here. Well, I tell you, I'm sure you got a big season planned this year and a lot on the burner. Schedule's probably pretty full.
Yeah, we're going to run all of Lincoln, all of Baps, all of the Grove. We're going to go to Path twice. Just race as much as we can.
Yeah, well, the more laps, the better, right? Last year, obviously, you had some really good high points during the year to build on and come back. Looks like your sponsorship's strong on your car again this year.
Yeah, it wouldn't be possible without them. A lot of the sponsors stepped up this year. Rick got a few new ones. All of our confidence is high right now throughout the team. And just hopefully the momentum that we built last year follows us into this year, and hopefully we can get a few more wins.
Well, I tell you what, we support you wholeheartedly, and we look forward to talking to you here in the upcoming year, and looking great. It's great to see you today.
Thank you.
Okay, Cameron Smith, ladies and gentlemen, driver of that number 75, that Lefevre machine. We'll cut through here. We'll talk to this young lady right here. Yeah, Miss Stern. I tell you, how are we doing?
Good.
Well, I tell you what, I've been watching you on there on Facebook. You're getting that hot rod. You've been going to some shows, and that thing's looking pretty sharp. You're ready to get going to race.
Yep.
Anything new on the burner?
Planning to race Path Valley a lot more.
Okay, well, that's a good thing, right? Up there at the Bull Ring, right?
Yep.
Okay, and you're pretty aggressive schedule coming up this year. A lot of racing going on.
Yeah, we're planning to travel a lot more this season.
Okay, well, travel's a good thing, right? That gets you better going to different tracks, racing around different individuals and such, and we look forward to having you up in Path Valley.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I tell you what, thank you, and it's a pleasure talking to you. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Brielle Stern. Okay, here we go. We'll continue to walk along here. All sorts of activity going on, people starting to filter in. We'll talk to Cole Slanker here in a second. We're by Gary Stuhler's machine. That's right. Mr. Smooth, the beast from the east. He's got his Longhorn number 4 nestled in here, and I think he'll be talking here in a little bit with Lance DeWeese. They got a little talk session going on here with Cole Slanker. We just talked to your dad, Tommy, up there. Sharp-looking machine. Your machine's not here, though. You're doing some work on it still.
Yeah, we're focusing more on the motor program this year, so we weren't able to reskin the car, but I'd rather be fast than look good.
Well, I tell you what, there's a lot to be said for being fast and having the motor to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure you're probably going to be running a lot of BAPs this year.
Yeah, that's our main goal is to hit most of the races back there, try to get out to Path Valley some, and just kind of race around, fill in the schedule where we don't have a race.
Sounds like a plan. Well, I tell you what, Cole, I called you Tommy Slanker, right? Cole Slanker, it's always a pleasure talking to you. We wish you the best of luck, and I know we'll be seeing you here in the upcoming future once this weather gets out of here and good things start to happen, like racing.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back, and once the cold weather gets out, it should be a pretty good year.
I hear you. Okay, thank you. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cole Slanker in the house tonight. I appreciate it. Okay, continue to move along here. See, got some 410 sprinters signed in. A lot of racetracks have boosts up, giving their schedules out, promoting their racetrack. It's a good thing. Logan Rumsey signed in here in the 41. Here we got Randy Kunkel. That's right, Randy Kunkel in the number 91. He's a staple week in and week out at Path Valley Speedway in the 600 micro sprints. That's right, Randy Kunkel picked up some wins last year, done real well. And he's a great sportsman, one heck of a competitor, and it's always good to see him show up at the racetrack. There's no doubt about it. Casey Weaver's machine right here. And I tell you what, we're going to talk to Joe here, Joey Padula, and see what he has to say. Obviously, he's doing promotion at Bedford. Joe, you got a minute? Joe, you always got a minute. That's right. I tell you, Bedford, a lot of good things on the horizon. Last year was a great season. This year, the 90th year, correct?
90th season. Everything kicks off on March the 29th with our short track super series and late model 90th opening day.
Well, I tell you, there's a lot of chatter about that short track super series coming there. That's going to be a huge deal.
Well, we hope it's a huge deal. We should get pretty much all the modified guys They're racing in Delaware, or at Georgetown, I think, the night before. And so we should get them all coming home. So it should be a great turnout. And as long as the weather's great, we're going to have a great race.
Yeah, I guarantee you, everybody's really looking forward to that. And as always, the Keystone Cup, the Labor Day deal, everybody always looks forward to that. What a wonderful time nestled up there at the fairgrounds in Bedford. We always say the crowd, everybody around. It's just a really good scene.
Oh, yeah. We start there. It's Friday night every summer. We got the tailgate spots the whole way around the back, the covered grandstands, the great atmosphere. And we're going to wrap everything up, like you said, with the Keystone Cup. So we try and have fun and try and give everybody great racing.
Yeah, Freddie likes the God Bless America when they play that, right? That's right. Well, Joey, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, and we look forward to getting up to Bedford and all the good things to come this year, 90th year, and thanks for taking time.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Padula. Always great to talk to him. Bedford Speedway. A lot of great things going on at Bedford, always. Continue to move down through here. All sorts of activity going on here. A lot of sprint cars. Cody Hartlub's machine signed in. Ketterman, right, in the sportsman. We got a big fan right here. Beer Hill Gang. We're going to talk right there. Yeah, you're going to talk. So, young lady, you moved up to the Beer Hill Gang. Now, you were with the Wingless Sportsman's, correct?
I was, yeah, with old man Steve Wilbur.
There you go. Okay, Miss Klein was with old man Steve Wilbur. That's right, Superman himself. And your new role this year, a lot of new things going on. I'm sure you're pretty excited.
I'm very excited. I'm actually mainly with Williams Grove this year. Shay, who's back here, she is primarily with Beer Hill Gang, but I will be mainly staying at Williams Grove. I may travel around, I don't know, but I'm really excited. There's a lot of fun things that I've planned.
Well, good. I tell you, it's always a pleasure to see you at the racetrack. And we talked to Jensen just a little bit ago, and you guys do a wonderful job at promoting what you're doing, and it's great to see you.
It's good to see you too, Tommy.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cadence Klein. She signed in here today. Okay, we got Bollinger straight out of Beer Hill. Right there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The X, sponsored by McSherry's Town Moose. Okay, the Reed machine, the 34X. And here's a Path Valley regular right here in the 270s. Lake Lockman, that's right, in the 2X. Lake Lockman, he signed in. Like I said, he's a regular up at the Bull Ring and Spring Run. It's always great to see him. These guys always gather up a few feature wins every year, and glad to have him here at the show as well. We got some of our PA micro midgets down through here. And, man, it's great to see these folks. And, of course, they run the 500s, the 300s, and we've watched them a few times last year, and we actually know some people run, like Fry runs that right there, Spangler, and Hunter Smith, and one of Rouserville's finest. That's right. He runs, and I believe he's moved up from the 300s to the 500s. And we'll talk to Gary Stuhler here. We caught him. Here we go. You've been had. We were over at your car. We know we'd find you. It ain't that big of a place, Stuhler. And you and I both don't move that fast, so we'd run into each other.
Gotcha.
So I tell you what, the Longhorns looking pretty sharp this year, my friend. Very good-looking car. It's great to see you down here today, and you got a full slate ready to go this year.
I appreciate it. Like I said, we finally got a car ready. We could make a car show for a change, and just enjoy coming up and seeing the people. And we had a good time last night hanging out, and we're here today, and looks like the crowd's getting pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. They're starting to trickle in even more. Obviously, traditionally, today's a little bit better for crowd-wise. Now, I hear you'll be speaking today with a little roundtable meeting thing with Lance DeWeese. It's 3 o'clock?
Yeah, 3:15, I think, or something like that.
Okay, 3:15. Well, I tell you got to get ready for that, Gary. That's why you're walking. You're getting yourself mentally prepared. But no, on the other side of things, it's always a pleasure to see you. I know you got a lot of racing yet to do, and I heard it 3 times last night, probably 30 times more. How many years? And I think you're going to keep racing. You can keep racing, Gary Stuhler.
Yep, me and Jim Kennedy. We're going to keep getting it.
Well, if you can catch up the cowboy, that's good. Well, I tell you what, Gary, it's a pleasure seeing you, and we wish you the best of luck this season, and thanks for coming down.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Stuhler, the beast from the East, Mr. Smooth himself, in the house with his Longhorn machine. We'll make a trip down through here. Let's see if we see anybody else we can give a talk to. York County Racing Club right there, signed in. Obviously, that's their hometown, home area. They have a huge injured drivers fund that they run. They're always there having meetings, supporting racing on the local level. Got some street stock semi-lates here signed in. Got some vendors here as well. There's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Even got a cornhole tournament going on. We come down here, Williams Grove's area is set up with the number 27. That's right, the number 27. It's great to see. It looks like they got we'll sneak through here. Looks like they got an autograph session. They got an autograph session going on down here with Mr. Wogman, so it's always good to see them folks here. Beautiful looking race car, Hefner Racing Enterprises. Always a good looking machine there. People's lining up to get some autographs. A good deal. That's what it's all about. Motorama has a table set up here. Obviously, Motorama, they'll be doing their thing here in the ensuing weeks at the Farm Show Complex. We even got some old-time cars. How about the Nova sitting here? And I believe right here, Connor Cantwell and like a vintage Legends car signed in. Always good to see these guys continue to bring their stuff out here and let people get a look at it. Making our way around the back row. The Fletchers, 66A, in the house. They've been a staple in the racing circuit for many, many years, many generations per se. We see our Arch Racing Club, Auto Racing Club of Hagerstown here. It's good to see these folks. There's Mr. Jeff Weller right there. There's Rebecca Weller. Yeah. Rebecca, tell me something about Arch. What's going on?
We are in our 62nd year of our Arch Club.
62nd year.
Second. And so we have tickets actually today to, if you sign up to be a member, we will hand out, let's see, we have Port, Bedford, and we have Williams Grove, and I think this is BAPS. You can sign up to be a member, and we'll get you a chance at a free tickets. Sorry.
Okay, so some free tickets. Get a chance at free tickets. Obviously, you guys will be going around a lot of racetracks this year.
Yes, and we've added Potomac, and we're going back to Sealings Grove.
Okay, that's great. And, man, I tell you, you still continuing with your doors and your auctions or your racing metal?
Yes, we still have doors and more. My husband does that, Jeff. And if you would like to donate any doors, all you have to do is reach out to him.
Okay, well, it's a pleasure to see you. You guys are doing a great job, and always good to even see Jeff Weller sitting back there. God bless him. So, okay, we'll move on. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Auto Racing Club of Hagerstown. We'll come up here. We see the number 55, the iconic 55. It looks like Mom's having some fun here with the little one in the race car. That's right. Alyssa Collum. I tell you, I think you're starting things out pretty early right here in getting the jump start on things.
I'm just trying to keep her occupied at the moment.
Well, that could be that's a task sometimes with these. Car looks pretty this year, obviously hand painted. 55, doing it again, racing. Man, you really hit a sweet spot there last year. Especially you like that Path Valley.
Yeah, I do like Path Valley. We only have one race there this year, so I don't know where we'll go from here.
I got you. And for Mr. Collum right there, I'm sure he's going to be doing a little racing too.
Yeah, we both kind of are looking at schedules, but I don't know where we're going to race yet.
Okay, well, I tell you, I'm going to let you get back to keeping this little one here occupied because that's a full-time job, and we wish you the best of luck this year. There you have it, Alyssa Collum, ladies and gentlemen. Formerly Alyssa Rao, Willie Rao's daughter. Obviously, we know Willie Rao. He's been around the racing scene for many, many, many years. That's right. Might even see him down here today. I don't know. There's Campbell's machine, the 10. We even got ourselves a dragster in here. That's right. Look at this thing. Got itself a drag car in here. So we got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Like I said, people are starting to fill in today. Once again, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm Tom McCardell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. That's right. We're here live at York Racing Extravaganza. It was last night and all day today. And we've made our way around here, and we're probably going to get ready to sign off here. And I'm sure we'll get back with you here directly. And as we see some more folks we'd like to talk to come in and go from there. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. We appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. Get down here if you can. There's a lot to see. Thank you.